Hello, my name is Baba Anthony, and I am with Oconrad Sode Temple in Miami, Florida. Today, I thought I would begin a series sort of like a motivational Monday. We all go through times where we're going up and down, and I wanted to share some of my uh, favorite verses that help push me through some challenging times. So let's start with the Odu of Ejiogbe. The dead trap fell and hit its chest against the ground. This was the declaration of Ifa to Yeye Ale Tile when she was weeping of her inability to secure all the good things of life. She was advised to offer Ebo. Yeye Ale Tile, which means the night of success has not yet fallen, was a failure in so many different aspects of her life. She didn't have money. She didn't have a spouse. She had no children. She didn't own her own home. She was in bad health. Everything she attempted to do in her life seemed to fail. Well, as you can guess, this put her in a place where she was sad and pessimistic about accomplishing anything. Now, unfortunately, the way that she behaved herself and acted put her in a place where other people didn't like to be around her. And they pretty much said, hey, you know what? This Yeye Ale Tile is kind of a loser. We don't want to be around her. Well, she was saddened by all of this. So she found herself wanting to go for Ifa consultation with the Babalao. The Babalao cast Ifa and Ejiogbe had come out for her. And he said to her, you're in a place in your life right now where everything seems to be going wrong. Right? You're down on yourself. Your attitude is bad. The way that you're approaching people is bad, and this is causing everyone to want to move away from you. And that's not good, right? You need to work on changing the perception about who you are and what you want to accomplish in life. And as Ifa says, it's very important to offer a bow. In the end, the Babalao explained to her that, with the support of Ebo and the support of hearing these messages, right, and making the character changes in her life, she would find success. And she must always maintain hope that tomorrow will be better than the previous day. So she says, Ashe, she offers her bow and moves on. Very soon after visiting her Babalao, things started to get better. Her health started to improve, started to find herself exercising, trying to take care of herself. She got into the business of doing hair, plaiting hair for other people. And so she was starting to make money. Money was starting to come in, right? Eventually, she was able to start a business of her own. While going out on her business trips to take care of her clients, she eventually found herself meeting a man, very, very handsome man who she found herself falling head over heels for. He reciprocated his feelings for her, and shortly after, they found themselves, wanting to get married. Not but a year later, after her divination with her Babalao, she found herself in the position of being pregnant. And when she was pregnant, she gave birth to twins. She was beyond happy. Her life had flipped completely upside down, right? And she remembered, she thought back about her divination with the Babalao, right? And how the Babalao reminded her that she must never lose hope because things will change, right? And she will get to the point where she did. So as her life improved and she found herself in a place of being happy with everything that was now around her, she sang the praises of her Babalao. And so the verse ends, the dead trap fell and hit its chest against the ground. This was Ifa's declaration to Yeye Ale Tile when she was weeping in lamentation of the inability to secure all the good things of life. She was advised to offer a bow. She complied. The night of wealth has not yet fallen for an Awo. There is hope. There is future. Let no one lose hope in Edu. There is hope, there is future. The night of all Ire has not yet fallen for an owl. There is hope, there is future. Let no one lose hope in Edu. There is hope, there is future. So let's think about this story. I know for many of us, right, we go through the challenges of the ups and downs in our life. Times where we're probably highly motivated to accomplish great things. We are focused on our goals and we're working towards them. And then we find ourselves in places where that our goals seem so far away, it's hard to get out of bed. The thing that I want us to think about, and Ifa promises this to us as Ifa practitioners, is that tomorrow will always be better. No matter how many challenges you go through, you have to understand that tomorrow will always be better. But the only way that it can be better is if we maintain hope ourselves. If we maintain the idea that if we continue to put in just a little bit of work each and every day, that things will get better, right? We need to make sure, one, we're offering our Ebo. We need to make sure we have the guidance of Ifa in our lives, because that is the purpose of having Ifa, right, for guidance. But then we must maintain hope. If we find ourselves in a place where our relationships seem to be going bad because of the conversations we have, or if we find ourselves in a place where we're quickly getting angry at those around us, take a step back, right? You don't want to poison those relationships because you're in a place where you have lost hope. Think of the positivity that could come to you, right? If you're keeping yourself in that place of hope, thinking, okay, tomorrow will be better. I just need to do a little bit today. Now, sorry if I'm repeating myself, but that is what I think about when I think about this Odu. We can't always be turned on 100%. It's just not possible. So if we're not turned on 100%, don't let it go down to 0, right? If you have a day of 100% and the next day or 2 days later, you're saying to yourself, wow, I'm really tired. Wow, I'm really in a place where I just need a break and I just want to turn off completely. Don't let yourself get there. Take the time and put in just a little bit, because even that little bit will inspire you the next day to do even more. So with that, I leave you with this message. Let us not lose hope in Edu. Let us not lose hope. If your time has not come yet, know that it is coming soon. Aboru aboye, aboshish.